Hi folks, welcome back to the shop. Today I just want to talk about this Hyde 5-in-1 folding tool. Now, I first heard about this tool over at Morgan's Maintenance YouTube channel. Hey, if you haven't been there, he's got a great channel, go check it out. Now, I've used this Hyde 5-in-1 since the 90s, and it's been a great tool, and I've found that I ended up using it for scraping all kinds of things, not just for painters. It's traditionally a painter's tool. So when I saw this Hyde tool over on Morgan's channel, I thought, wow, that's pretty neat that, you know, that Hyde has got a folding tool just like Putty does. Now, you can't, Home Depot sells Hyde. You can't buy this at Home Depot. It's not in the store yet, but I'll have a link to this in the description. Now, you have a thumb stud here where you can fold this tool out just like you would a folding knife or a pocket knife. Now, one thing I'm not crazy about right off the bat is that it's not as wide as your traditional Hyde 5-in-1, right? Not as long across the blade there. So would prefer if it was wider, but you know, I understand that they can't do that because it'll make the handle wider. Anyway, it's got a liner lock here. You fold down the liner, you can flip in the 5-in-1. But what I really thought was interesting about it is if you flip it over, it's got a second tool in it. It's got a flexible putty knife here for moving your compound around, right? Spreading compound, not unlike this putty knife I've got here made by Red Devil. You can see it's a flexible blade. Very flexible. They make this in different firmnesses, and of course you want the flexible style, right? This one's got that same thing. It's got a liner lock here on the side. Push in the liner lock, fold it down just like you can a folding knife. So thought it was really interesting, something new. Now they show this opening up paint cans. I'm used to using this flat part of the tool here for, you know, putting this under an edge of a paint can and just sort of prying up or pushing down on the handle, and you can, you know, bend open a paint can lid rather easily. But anyway, they show that's what you use this for. You can't lift caps off bottles. It's not big enough for that. It's too bad it's not, but it doesn't do that. But I thought it was a pretty interesting tool, worth showing. Folks can check it out as a painter's tool or a general purpose tool. If you didn't know, this curve here is for cleaning out rollers. When you're done at the end of the day, you push the paint off the roller and you know, wrap your roller up in plastic so it doesn't dry out overnight. But that's the idea. So really neat tool from Hyde. I think it feels good in the hand. It could save you some room in a tool bag. I know that a lot of times when I'm painting, I have the Hyde in my pocket all the time in case I'm on a ladder painting and I find some prep that was missed or something I have to do. I can pull this out and do something with it. So the problem is you get in your truck or a lot of times, you know, you're banging into this handle and you're liable to cut a hole in your truck seat, that sort of thing. Well, you're not going to have this problem with this Hyde, right? You can pull it out and keep it, you know, and use it when you're on a ladder in that situation that you would need to do some prep real quick, and then of course you can fold it, put it back in your pocket, and not be concerned about it. So it's something you can keep on you and have both a putty knife and a 5-in-1 tool on you. So thought it was pretty interesting. Like I said, a link will be in the description. Let me know in the comments what you think. I think it's a pretty neat tool, pretty reasonably priced. And with that said, please like and subscribe, and all those actions help me keep bringing content to this channel, and I'll catch you in the next video.